welcome back to my channel, Louisa's TBR Shelf. Today is the first day of the reading rush. It is currently 12:16 in the morning. I know, super early, but I tend to be awake really late because I sleep in really late since it's the summer, so my sleep schedule is like all over the place when I don't have work. But yeah, so I'm really excited to start this vlog. I'm gonna start off my reading rush with The Magic Misfits by Neil Patrick Harris. I really don't know much about this book, and I'm actually excited to, just go into it not knowing that much. I don't want like any kind of expectations or anything like that. I did just finish a book though. I read The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern, but I'm not going to go too into it since it's not part of my reading rush TBR. So yeah, I will get back to you with my thoughts on this, but yeah, I can't wait to get into it and finish this one really quickly. Bye! Talk to you soon. Hey everyone, I'm back. So I'm 29 pages into The Magic Misfits by Neil Patrick Harris, and I'm listening to the audiobook at the same time on YouTube, and I like it a lot so far because it's Neil Patrick Harris narrating it, which I didn't expect. And I think it's great that he's narrating his own book because he knows kind of like the tone that he was looking for when he wrote it. I also like how it's very conversationalist. I felt like in the beginning Neil Patrick Harris was, pretty much talking to the reader, and I think that makes it more relatable almost. So what I found out so far is it's about a boy named Carter and his uncle, actually, Uncle Sly, I believe. He's the one that takes care of him and is his guardian, but he's not a very nice person. Carter's really good with magic tricks and things like that, but Uncle Sly, he uses his magic ability, his talent for magic tricks to steal from people, and Carter really doesn't like it. So when Uncle Sly steals from someone that's really nice to Carter, he's like, I'm not letting you do that anymore. So he decides to run away from Uncle Sly and hopefully towards a better life. And that's basically all I've learned. But what I really like that I didn't expect is that there's pictures in the book throughout the story, and I think that really creates a visual picture of the novel. And like, as I'm going through it, I see how there's like there's even how-tos, like how to roll coins on your knuckles, and I think that's really cute because it almost gives the reader, it keeps them engaged, which I understand because this is like a middle grade elementary book, and you want your readers to be engaged and you want to make your books fun for them. So I think that's a really smart idea. But I'm gonna go back to reading, and yeah, I'll tell you how it goes later. Bye, talk to you soon. Hi everyone, I'm back. I just wanted to talk about the book so far. I am reading the audiobook, and I think this is a book that you definitely should listen to the audiobook as you're reading. I'm not reading the audiobook, obviously that's impossible, but like, there's a lot of sound effects that are part of the book that obviously you can't hear when you're reading just the physical copy, but with the audiobook you get the sound effects. Like if there's a scene where Carter enters a magic shop and you hear the bell ringing as he enters the store, which I think adds a nice addition to the narrative. It makes it come more alive. So if you haven't read this book and you want to, audiobook is the way to go, and you can get the first one for free on YouTube. Second one I couldn't find, but you definitely should give this a shot, because I think with all the sound effects it makes it more enjoyable and interactive and engaging for sure. Okay, back to the book. Talk to you soon. Hi everyone, I'm back, and I finished The Magic Misfits by Neil Patrick Harris. I gave it a 3 out of 5 stars. I will go further into detail about why, but I thought it was cute, but it's kind of like I guess a little too not really in depth, but I thought it was a really cute read, and maybe I'll read the second one, but like I'm not entirely sure. So The Magic Misfits is about a boy named Carter who likes doing magic, and his father does magic, but one day his parents don't come home, and then he has to go live with his Uncle Sly, who also does magic, but more does it to hurt people and steal things, and Carter doesn't want that. So when his uncle steals from this really nice woman who's nice to Carter, Carter gets fed up and decides to run away. And he appears in this town called Mineral Wells, where he meets this person named Bozo, and he's also a magician, but he's kind of just like his uncle, does it to steal from people, and he thinks like if people are stupid enough to fall for his tricks, and they deserve to be hurt and stolen from. And Bozo kind of wants Carter because he realizes Carter has some potential, but then Carter meets this group of kids, and one of the kids' two fathers, and kind of becomes friends with them and starts to almost like be kind of part of their little group, and they band together to stop Bozo from stealing this large diamond, and they bond and become really great friends, and using their magical skills they manage to do really cool things and learn from each other, and like more kids join, and it's really cute, and I really did like it. But like I'm just so, I guess, used to reading YA fantasy and adult fantasy and high fantasy that this is kind of like too juvenile in a sense, or like there's not enough depth for me. But there is definitely character growth, and I think Carter's a great character and shows that he has great moral values, and the importance of friendship, and how one thing like magic can bond a group of strangers together. So yeah, I think it's really cute, and if you like that kind of thing, you should definitely read it. But again, I suggest listening to the audiobook at the same time, because Neil Patrick Harris narrated this one, and there's a lot of cool sound effects that add to the story. What I did like is, like, sometimes Neil Patrick Harris would break the wall and talk to the reader and be like, oh, hey, here, let me teach you how to do these things. Or like, oh, wait, the story's not over yet. Did you think it was? It's not. So I think that's really cute. And I love the little illustrations they have in the story. I think adding that is a nice touch. And yeah, I think it's really cute read for someone that's into middle grade for sure. So this is my first book for the Reading Rush done. It accomplished the goal, the challenge. It fit the challenge. Read a book with in the cover. It's The Magic Misfits. So 1 down, 5 to go. See you later. Bye. Hey everyone, welcome back. It is currently, I think, like 10:30 in the morning. Today I finished reading The Magic Misfits by Neil Patrick Harris, and later I'm going to read The Kingdom of Back by Marie Lu. Hopefully I can finish that in a day as well. And right now I'm in my car driving to my friend's house, Christina's. She is going to be moving, so I'm helping her pack, and we'll definitely listen to our audiobooks and read some during the day. So I'll see you later after my almost 2-hour drive. Bye.
Today is the second day of the Reading Rush.
Yay! Are you even recording?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm just waiting for you to sit down. So I read a total of 996 pages yesterday.
I've read like 625.
And I read like 6 books.
I read 2.
Oh, 7 books. 7 books.
Already?
Yeah, read it. Yeah, it was all the Animorphs books. They're all under 140 pages, so it's like...
Yeah.
And there's 7 of them that I read yesterday. And now, today, my goal is to finish this one in the next 3 hours.
And the final one?
What do you mean?
Is it the last
no, I have
Animorphs book?
Oh, this is no, the last Animorphs book was yesterday. This is a whole different... It's part of the Animorphs, but it's a whole different...
Yeah.
It's like a standalone.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. What are you reading now?
I'm reading Stalking Jack the Ripper by Carrie Maniscalco. I read the first chapter, I think, and it's weird. It's the way they describe dead human flesh is bizarre to me. Well, obviously it's Jack the Ripper. It kind of makes me think though that she's Jack the Ripper. But then, like, already in first chapter, there's like multiple suspects that could be Jack the Ripper.
Is it like a mystery?
Yeah, but like obviously we never really know because no one ever. Because it even says for Grandma, who always loved a good whodunit. I'm like, you'll never know because
Like-
no one ever found out who he was. So it's like, you could really make him whoever you want because he's never identified or caught. He just vanishes. And it's good to know that he came from like the 1800s because that means he's definitely dead. Unless he was a vampire or something weird.
Yep. So I'm gonna do some work, and I guess you can read during my meeting.
Or take a nap.
Or that. And
I can feel the disapproval.
and then read.
And read.
Here's The Kingdom of Bad by Marie Lu. And I gave it a 3 out of 5 stars just because I thought that the combination of the music aspect and the like fantasy aspect didn't blend very well. I almost felt like they were two separate things, and I honestly didn't like them together. You know, I think they could have been melded way better. Sadly, this is not going to convince me to read more Marie Lu's books. But maybe in the future she'll write something else that will interest me, and I'll give that a shot. I am lending it to my friend Christina because she wants to read it, so at least we'll be going to somewhere else. Right now I'm reading Jack the Ripper by Carrie Maniscalco. I'm more than halfway done. So far it's pretty good. I'm like curious as to who they think Jack the Ripper is in the story. Obviously in history we don't know because he's never found. So, you know, but I like there's so many options and I'm trying to figure out who it is. Like I was already even making assumptions based on the first chapter. That's how good it is. So I'm really excited to get that finished and then start reading Now I Rise by Kirsten White, I think, and then Bright We Burn. I think those are the two last ones in her series. I may be wrong. But yeah, those two in Kirsten White's series, and then I'll read The Temptation by Margaret Atwood, which is the biggest one in my reading rush TBR. If I manage to finish all those, I will try to read the second one in Carrie Maniscalco's series. I think it's about Dracula. Let's see, there is an actual start in the back. Hunting Prince Dracula. I don't know if we'll have like the same main character or it's just like women going after creatures like these, but I'm really excited and I cannot wait to see how that one goes. And yeah, right now on this one, I'm on page 214 out of 313 or 318 out of 318. So I have slightly over 100 pages left, but I should be able to finish that super quickly. So yeah, I'll get back to you when I am done with this book. Bye. Hey everyone, welcome back. It is day 3. It is day 3 of the reading rush. I have not read anything yet. I know, how awful. And it's already noon. But I did wake up late, like it was 9ish or 10ish, so this is usually the norm for me. I did get breakfast. I got some bagels. Well, a bagel. I got a bagel. Whole wheat everything bagel. Trying to cut back on my sugar. So I thought a good way was to like go whole wheat instead. You know, of course I do have to like use up all my pasta and my white rice first. But after that I can go whole wheat for that as well. So yeah, trying to, you know, get a little bit healthier. And a bottle of water, of course. So I will start reading again Stalking Jack the Ripper. It's my 3rd book. I am currently on page 265. There's 318 pages. I'm like 70% in, I think. So, or 80. I think I'm 80% in. So, you know, that will be a quick finish, and then I can read Now I Rise. And I have the audiobook for that too. So I'll check back with you later. Bye. Hey everyone. This is my update. I just finished Stalking Jack the Ripper and the ending was shocking. I did not see it coming. I give it 4 out of 5 stars only because I felt like in the beginning it was kind of slow moving
and um, I felt like there could have been more detail in it. I mean, there were some great similes in there that were kind of disturbing, but other than that, I felt like there wasn't enough angst, I think, especially with the relationship between, I think, Thomas and the main character. I felt like there could have been more angst there between them because, like, things start to develop, and I felt like there could have also been a lot more description with the father. But yeah, uh, I started reading Now I Rise, but you know, I haven't been in the mood to read lately, so yeah, I'm kind of behind a little bit, but I'm still technically a day ahead. Like, Now I Rise would have been tomorrow's book anyway if I read it in a day, so maybe I'll do that. But yeah, I think I'm done for reading for the night just because I'm not motivated to do so. I think the problem with these reading rushes and things like that is that I have to read so much, but then I get tired of reading because I've read too much, so. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for day 4 of the reading rush. Bye. Hello. Hi everyone. So this is day 4 of the reading rush, and I gotta say I'm quite behind. I just started reading Now I Rise by Kristen White, and so far it's really good, but I'm only a few pages in, really, so I can't really make an educated guess like that, but I did like the first one, and I went through it pretty quickly, and I do have the audiobook for this one as well, but this is much bigger than the last one of the series, so hopefully I can get through it today, if not, definitely tomorrow, and then hopefully I could get through Bright We Burn as well, and then I'll have the Temptation by Margaret Atwood. Right now I'm not sure if I'll be able to finish all of these for the reading rush, but I definitely want to finish all of them by the end of the month. So that still gives me like a week and a half. So I still have faith in myself that I can finish these 3 books by at least the end of July. So yeah, that is all I have to say right now. And I shall return later. Bye. Hi everyone, I'm back. It is day 5 of the reading rush, and I just finished Now I Rise by Kristen White. I have to say I was kind of disappointed. I gave it 3 out of 5 stars, and I feel like that actually was being generous. It was just a lot of politics and like discussions on what they were gonna do, and it was kind of, I guess, a little bit boring. I felt like I really enjoyed the first one, so I was kind of shocked that I didn't like this one. And I mean, the only really good thing about it was the very, very end. Like, something shocking happened, and I was like, oh my god. So I think I will read the last one, Bright We Burn, but only because it's shorter, and I want to finish the series. So, but I don't think I'll actually read it again. So I may unhaul it to like my classroom so that my students can enjoy it. But yeah, I was just disappointed, and I'm hoping her other series will be better. So yeah, I will talk to you later with another update. Bye. Today is the Monday after the reading rush, and I think it went fairly well. I read 4 out of the 6 books I wanted, which I think is pretty good, and I did start Bright We Burn by Kristen White. I got through most of the books, and I'm quite proud of myself in terms of getting most of the books out. My goal is to get my TBR down as much as possible, and I'm still trying to do that. And adding books, like here and there, the books I really love, which I'm very proud of myself for not just spending aimlessly without thinking of what I'm buying, so I'm proud of myself in that sense. And I think I did a okay job with a reading rush this year. I think also the problem is I get burned out super easily because I read so much in such a little time that I get tired of it and then I stop. So I think next year I may do like 2 books that fit all the challenges and then just supplement with like graphic novels or things like that. Things that won't like burn me out immediately. But yeah, I will post my vlog very soon. Now, about vlogging, like I didn't vlog a lot this week because I I like watching vlogs. Like I like watching Reagan's vlogs from Peru's project, but I don't necessarily like doing them myself.
I will try to make them better or more entertaining and find a way for me to like them, but I personally just don't like doing them, so I may not do them as much as some people do. I may do them like for the reading rush or like small things, like 24-hour readathon, or if I'm moving, I'll do like a moving vlog, but I don't think I'll do like one every week for sure, just because it's not my thing. Um, well, yeah, that's it. So I'll see you soon with another video. Bye.